Hot meals and a hot cup of joe are two critical elements to disaster relief. That's what a local group believes as it prepares to ship out to Louisiana tomorrow. NBC9's Martin Augustine live with that story tonight.
All right, you guys, so here's the situation. There has been a volcano erupt in the northwest, and CRI has been asked to come. What we will be doing is actually building the base camp, and then we will operate in all of its capacities. We'll do light search and rescue. We will start cooking food today, and we'll stay as long as it takes.
CRI is set apart from other disaster relief organizations really in the way that they respond to the heart of God and the way they reflect the heart of God prophetically with the eschatology for end of times crises that are happening on the earth, and that they just carry the heart of God in a way that is unique.
Oh, it's such an exciting opportunity. It's amazing the things that God is just doing in my own heart in regards to medical work, to crisis, and even to the end of the age, and the things that are going on. And He's changed my heart so much through working with CRI and seeing how He's moving and preparing His people and preparing the earth for the things that He's going to do.
The teams from Grandview, and the teams are now going through the ICC. We just dropped them off at the bus with the ICC tent, and they'll be processed. We'll find out exactly who's on the location here. They'll be assigned teams and duties, and now we'll begin to set up the base camp after they're processed through ICC. Start the day by going through CRI Hop and worship and intercession, and then they'll break up into the different functions like kitchen, pastoral tent, ICC, search and rescue, and medical tent. It's going to be an exciting day.
ICP to Team 1, status report, over.
CRI has affected my view of disaster relief because I basically had no view of disaster relief prior to CRI.
A small convoy of trucks and trailers will begin heading south here on I-435, eventually down US 71, all bound for Louisiana, loaded up with simple gifts to get people through the despair that a hurricane leaves behind.
We have gear to set up. A beachhead is what we call it. Even just to provide a cup of coffee or a hot meal.
Sometimes it's the simple things. A bowl of rice goes a long way when a hurricane blows away everything else. These trailers are full of 1,500 MREs, those meals which don't need any cooking, and supplies to fire up a kitchen when they can. They being a group called Crisis Response International, based here in Kansas City.
It's just a great way to slide a meal across the table and get to hear somebody's story, and so that's the best part.
Sean Malone says the short-term cure when everything else is bad is often a hot meal. He's part of a crew of 12. They're trying to make it to a relief kitchen in New Orleans, but will stop along the way anytime they're needed.
But I'm sure that there'll be great need up in Baton Rouge as well. Baton Rouge is getting hit really hard right now, down power lines. We're just willing to serve wherever we can. We just want to bring some hope to the people in New Orleans. They've been hit so hard and barely recovered from Katrina, and here we go again.
Crisis Response International, like so many relief agencies, depends upon donations for the things they give away. And one thing they need right now, more than anything else, I'm told, is coffee, and lots of it.
I gave very little thought to disaster relief. I knew it was out there, it was happening. It's just opened my eyes to see the huge need and the opportunity to step into people's crisis, both physically and spiritually.